Hi Ray, I've got so I'm working for a new agency now, and I've got something to brief in to you, and it's going to be a little bit different how we work. I need a quote for a couple of solutions that this client has asked for, and then once approved, we can go to work. So the client is lexusenglish.com, and at this address, location Brisbane accommodation, there are many pages like this that have some information here within this grey bar that the client wants to duplicate out and create new content for. But looking at the back end of the website, I believe that the theme is Elementor. This is the Brisbane accommodation page, and at Lexus English we make sure you have, which is there, and then we come down to here, and this information here is not easily editable. There are some add row, remove row type fields, but overall it's the client would like to be able to update this themselves on the website, and the way that it is, I can see here there's a map there, but it's very difficult to make anything of it. Let me just refresh the page, because I think I added some rows. So coming down, we've got accommodation content, homestay accommodation. I don't know. It's very difficult how this relates to that. It's something to do with, like I have had a brief look. If I go into, I think it is locations, and I come down to Brisbane. So somewhere in here, and then also custom fields perhaps. And then available accommodation content, 4 fields. So homestay, student, photo gallery. So it's all sort of buried within WordPress in a very difficult manner to, where am I? Let's go back a couple. Yeah, it's very difficult to edit for the client easily, and it's even too difficult for me. So what we need is a plugin solution, something that's easy that we can rebuild this page with. So we'll duplicate the whole page, and then come up with a new template that the client can then use. Plug in something easy, something that's gives them the tools to be able to create something like this. So yeah, at the moment it's just a quote. If you could come up with how many hours you'd need to invest to come up with something like this, then I can go to the client with that. Okay, the next component of the quote that I need to provide is for this page. So English for Medical Professionals OET. That will bring up this page, and there is a Apply Now button, and they need this button to be Enquire Now. And then if I click on it, they want Enquire for Course. So that's much simpler. That's just figuring out where this is within the theme, and then updating that. But if you could give me just give me a separate time frame for that. And by the time you find that, you could change that. So really, we'll just do one quote. I'll just tell him that this is actually quite easy, and it's only a one-off. But the other component of building, the first part of the brief of building that functionality for him, that's more involved. So if you could let me know your hours in total, that would be great. Okay, thanks, Ray. Cheers.